welcome to From the Newsroom. From the Newsroom is a weekly news update show brought to you by the Southeast Arrow. I'm your host, Lily Niebrugge. For our first story, business executive and leadership strategist Galen Brigham spoke about his 30 years of experience at the Micheal Davis Lecture. Here's Ariana Negron with more on the story.
On February 24th, the Rose Theater at Southeast Missouri State University hosted Galen Brigham for the 29th Annual Micheal Davis Lecture.
Time for you to start working on this for yourself. Right. What happens if you don't do this work?
As CEO and executive coach of Kiln Global Coaching and Consulting, Mingman shared over 30 years of invaluable experience with well-known companies like Coca-Cola and Microsoft.
Coaching is really not about telling other people what to do. And so I'm very reluctant to tell them this is the solution. As a matter of fact, I'm a better coach in industries that I know nothing about. But if you tell me that you're trying to drive sales in the beverage industry, I know way too much about that for me to be an effective coach. So the way that I do it is I share stories about how I've gone through something similar. And then I ask the client if that's something that would help them. And if they say that it doesn't, then I don't share those stories.
He challenged attendees to reflect on their careers by asking profound questions about purpose and vision.
The biggest takeaway was definitely that you are in control of your own path and journey. And although it may be hard and it may be long, it's definitely worth it if it's something that you're passionate about and it truly captures the essence of who you are.
His message emphasized the importance of aligning personal values with the professional goals, urging students to pursue work that truly resonates with them.
Thank you! My work here is done. I'm going to call this a successful conversation.
This was Ariana Negron for the Newsroom.
Moving on to sports news, SEMO men's basketball won the OVC championship at SIUE Edwardsville. Here's Beto Vaca Diez with more on the story.
On Thursday, February 27th, the SEMO men's basketball team defeated SIUE by a score of 83-68, securing an outright OVC regular season championship. This championship marks SEMO's first outright regular season championship in school history, and also has secured them the number 1 seed in the OVC tournament. Along the way to this achievement, the Redhawks won 10 games straight, breaking the longest win streak in program history and extending their OVC record to 15-6. Tying them for the most conference wins in a season. This win also pushed the Redhawks' overall record to 20-11, giving them their first 20-win season in 25 years. Immediately following the victory, head coach Brad Korn addressed the team, crediting their resilience and dedication for helping them achieve this victory.
Why we coach, it's groups like this, guys. And again, winning is obviously the byproduct, but you have my ultimate respect for the rest of your life. You can always call me, not because we won, but the way that you guys approach it and the way that you all play. It's every single guy.
With the regular season finished, the Redhawks now look to the OVC postseason tournament, looking to win their 3rd tournament title, with the win securing a spot in this year's March Madness tournament. The Redhawks will play on March 7th at 7 p.m. in Evansville, Indiana. From the Newsroom, I'm Beto Vaca Diez. Back to you, Lily.
Moving on from a celebration of champions to a celebration of culture. Carpe Diem took place in the Student Recreational Center on March 1st. Here's Ariana Negron with more on the story.
My name is Ariana Negron, and we are at today's Carpe Diem, seeing how other students are embracing their cultures and sharing their cultures with other students. Let's interview some of them to see how they are enjoying the night.
So I wanted to show them like how much we have versatile culture and our dressing and all our places, different places, and I also wanted to see American culture.
Carpe Diem is an annual celebration of cultural diversity at SEMO. This year, the event featured a variety of activities such as cultural booths, educational presentations, interactive activities, a global fashion show, and a talent show. In the talent show, students enjoyed a mix of performances, including singing and dancing. It was a unique opportunity for students to connect with their fellow Redhawks from around the world and make stronger bonds within the university community.
To meet all of my friends from all over the country here in Carpe Diem, and we get to wear our traditional dress like we don't usually wear. We are just wearing our sweatpants and sweatshirt every day, but we get to wear like sari, kameez, like everyone's wearing their, like Brazilians are wearing their Brazil jersey and everything. So yeah, Carpe Diem is, and we get to perform like dance, music, culture and everything, so yeah.
This was Ariana Negron for the Newsroom with this year's Carpe Diem. I'll stay here enjoying my food. We'll go back to you, Lily.
That's it for this week's episode of From the Newsroom. I'm your host, Lily Niebrugge, and we'll see you next week, Cape Girardeau.